Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Sidekick Tarot. I'm Ryan. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general reading for who you may be dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel at Val53 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. One second, I'm going to push this a little bit. Huh. Okay. Well, right away, Aquarius, they're definitely working on putting something together for themselves, but right away, at the same time, it almost seems and feels like, I have to be honest, do they know what they're doing? Because it almost seems like initially it starts off like they look like they know what they're doing, but do they know what they're doing? Because immediately they're also kind of showing me that in order to kind of move forward with some sort of grand plan, there are some issues and problems and difficulties in the way. But ultimately, I kind of feel like they are willing to kind of do what is necessary to move past that, because they are showing me that they'll take care of whatever they need to take care of. They'll let go of whatever they need to let go of, in order for the sake of their own happiness and fulfillment, which I do see that there is some sort of energy here attached to that regarding self-love or self-respect. But ultimately, it's almost like this newfound love or these newfound emotions, they're still in consideration of what to truly do. So whatever's going on regarding their plans or their idea or their vision, it seems like everything is kind of like they're winging it in a sense. Everything's like still continuously unfolding to where it's being put together on the spot. It's almost like watching someone do math and kind of work through it. And that's what I was wondering. Just like that, it's like, oh my goodness. If this is what I think this is, yeah, I think this is what I think this is. And that's what I'm talking about, Aquarius. They show me, I love it. The next card, they're like, nope, psych, just kidding. I'm different now. It's like, and that's what I'm talking about. They go from 0 to 100 quick with the love department, and then all like love, right? I love pizza. Tomorrow I'm sick of it. I want something different. This is the same energy. What are my options? What can I do with this energy of love? What are my options? Well, I don't know. Let me consider them. And I've considered my options. I'm accepting it as is. I just don't care. And that's what I'm talking about. And they're kind of like, well, let me kind of just reflect on all this. It's like, oh, wait, there's more, Aquarius. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, is there? Oh, is there? There's communication between the two of you about how they're feeling and what they're thinking. And this is what's very interesting, is this is someone who is equivalent of, like, let's just say, and there you are on top of the deck, so you're like, I'm listening. Okay, you're listening, good. They have something to say about how they feel and what they're thinking, but they themselves aren't actually open and receptive to what you have to say in return. So this is like someone that wants to complain and talk, but yet they themselves aren't even open to a solution. They're like, well, I'll hear you out, but I'm not going to strongly consider what you have to say. But they want to be the one to express themselves and be open and vulnerable with you, but they don't want to be open and vulnerable to hearing what you have to say. This is like a one-sided connection or one-sided situation. I don't know what's going on with this. But it's almost like, once again, this energy of like, it happens so fast. As fast as it happens is as fast as it disappears. And they're kind of like, well, but yet they themselves aren't open to kind of like learning more, in a sense. Oh, there's more. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Now they're defensive with you. That's what I'm talking about. My brain does not compute. This is like someone who's gone off their rails, and I don't know what this is all about. It's almost like there's this extreme energy of defensiveness, and it's regarding the connection between the two of you. So is this someone that has new emotions and feelings of love for you, but at the same time they're like, but do I though? Because they're showing me, nope, I don't. And then they're showing me like, I don't get this. I don't. Like, it's an energy of them trying to contain themselves. At the same time, it's like, well, which one is it? Like, you're mad at me, you hate me, but then all of a sudden it's like, but there's still something going on, but there's not something going on. But it's like, it feels a little bit like emotional games. You love me, you hate me. What's that flower petal game? You pluck the petals off the flower. They love me, they hate me. They love me, they hate me. They love me, they hate me. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
It could be someone you're in a living situation with or under the same roof with. Isn't that how it goes? He loves me not.
Yeah.
But what happens? I think it's like the last petal
Whatever
they pluck.
they pluck it on, that's their mood for the day, and that's how they treat their person or their crush.
Of just of like random.
Yeah, stupid little girl thing we used to do in like elementary school.
That poor flower just got shredded up.
Right.
This is interesting though. They're all of a sudden at the end of this, it's like they get frustrated with you, they get defensive with you. Then they have the realization of like, oh, like again Aquarius, just kidding, I do have emotions. Psych. No, I don't. Now I'm going to be cold and distant. Why? Money reasons. Wow. Geez, what's that song by, it was an oldie. I think it was like Paula Abdul, Hit and Run?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you going to love me forever? Or was it just a hit and run? Yeah. And that's what I'm looking at. They're like, no, I'm just going to take it easy. I've had some realizations about our connection. Now that the money and the financial security is coming in, I'm going to like start something new for myself. And it's like, that easy, huh? So what was all the emotional back and forth this about? There it is. And that's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. They're showing up, moving forward for the sake of whether you guys are together or not. This is all about financial security. And that's what I was talking about. It's almost like them saying, ha ha, tee hee, I got my way. Now I'm happy and fulfilled because more money came in. Now I'm personally happy. If you are dealing with anyone, you could be dealing with an earth sign, a fire sign, a water sign, or an air sign. Goodness. Goodbye.